Welcome to Pod Studio, level up your fluency from trending topics. Today we are going to talk about Perplexity AI, the answer engine.
We're all drowning in information online, aren't we? You type a query into a search engine, you get a list of links, and then the real work begins. Sifting, clicking, reading, trying to piece together the answer you actually need.
Yeah, it's exhausting.
What if there's an AI that could cut through all that noise, synthesize the web, and hand you a direct cited answer almost instantly?
Exactly. That's the bold promise of Perplexity AI, often dubbed an answer engine. Since its launch, it's been making, well, significant waves, directly challenging traditional search giants like Google by fundamentally changing how we interact with online information.
And for you, our curious listener, our mission today is to dive deep into Perplexity AI. We want to unpack what it is, how it works, what truly makes it different, how you might, integrate it into your own workflow.
And critically, some of the fascinating and sometimes contentious discussions it's sparking in the tech world.
Think of this as your essential guide to navigating this rapidly evolving AI landscape.
We've gathered insights from an excellent comprehensive article that details everything from Perplexity's core functionality and impressive growth to its latest features and even the legal challenges it's currently facing. Let's peel back the layers and see what makes this tool tick.
So, an answer engine. That sounds like a dream, but how does it actually differentiate itself from, say, a typical Google search, which just gives you that list of links?
Right.
Or even the early versions of AI chatbots we might be familiar with. What's the fundamental shift here?
What's truly fascinating is that Perplexity AI is essentially an AI search engine. It actively scrapes information from the web, much like a traditional search engine does.
Okay.
But the key difference, as you hinted, is that instead of just presenting those links, it synthesizes the data for you. It provides a direct conversational answer to your query. And critically, it comes complete with explicit citations.
Citations, okay. That's important.
Exactly. It allows you to easily verify its sources. It's doing the heavy lifting of reading and summarization.
So it's like having a super smart research assistant who's already read all the relevant articles and can give you the concise summary, pointing to exactly where they found each piece of information. That immediate synthesis clearly makes it incredibly efficient.
It does.
But how does Perplexity ensure the quality and the nuance of that summary, especially when dealing with complex or even conflicting information?
That's a critical point. Unlike many traditional chatbots, which often have a fixed knowledge cutoff date,
Right, like they only know things up to 2023 or something.
Exactly. Perplexity constantly pulls from the live web. This means the information it provides is generally up to date, which is a significant advantage.
Okay, so it's current.
However, and this is a big coup, however, this also means its accuracy is inherently limited by the reliability of its sources.
Ah, right.
If the underlying sites it scrapes are inaccurate, flawed, or biased, then Perplexity's answers will reflect that. It's only as good as the internet it's drawing from, which is a crucial consideration for any user.
Garbage in, garbage out, potentially.
You can say that, yeah. Vigilance is key.
The ability to synthesize all this information, often in real time, must demand serious computational power. What's driving Perplexity under the hood? Our sources mention it's powered by OpenAI's GPT-5 model.
Indeed, it leverages OpenAI's GPT-5 model, the same powerful underlying language model that drives tools like ChatGPT and Copilot. So yeah, this isn't some small-time operation. It's built on serious AI muscle, leveraging cutting-edge language models.
Makes sense.
The company itself was founded back in August 2022 by Ervin Stranevis, Dennis Yaretz, and Annie Konwinski. They launched Perplexity Ask in December 2022,
Okay.
rebranded to simply Perplexity by February 2023, and saw just phenomenal growth.
How phenomenal.
Well, they went from 2 million monthly active users in March 2023 to an impressive 15 million by October 2024.
Wow. That's huge.
Yeah. This rapid adoption tells us there's a profound underserved user need for direct, synthesized information in our increasingly noisy digital world. It's not just a nice to have. For many, it seems like it's becoming a necessity.
That's truly explosive growth in a very short span. To sustain that kind of momentum and, stand out in the crowded AI market, Perplexity must be offering more than just basic answer provision.
So absolutely.
What capabilities has it added that really push its functionality beyond simple web search?
So here's where we see Perplexity truly evolving beyond just Q&A. In October 2024, they released two really significant features: internal knowledge search and Spaces.
Okay, internal knowledge search. What's that about?
This allows the AI to search personal files of users and organizations in addition to the public web.
Whoa.
Imagine that instead of just pulling from public domain info, it could be drawing data from your own documents, your company's internal reports.
Okay, hold on. That sounds incredibly powerful.
It is, providing much more tailored and accurate responses based on your unique proprietary data.
But opening up search to personal and organizational files immediately brings up major questions around privacy, data security, and consent, doesn't it? How is Perplexity addressing those critical concerns, given the sensitivity of that kind of information?
Those are absolutely vital questions. The article implies the feature is designed for user or organizational control. So you dictate which files are accessible.
So it's opt-in?
Exactly.
Yeah.
While the specifics of their security protocols aren't detailed in our sources, the implication is that this is a feature you opt into, and your data remains private to you or your organization.
Okay.
This isn't just about convenience. It fundamentally changes the value proposition of personal and organizational knowledge, hinting at a future where our most proprietary data becomes a core component of AI-driven intelligence.
Interesting. Pushing the boundaries of data sovereignty and competitive advantage, maybe.
Could be.
And Spaces sounds like a very different kind of innovation. What does that bring to the table?
Spaces operates as a collaboration hub. Think something similar to Anthropic's Artifacts, or maybe ChatGPT's Canvas. It gives you a separate persistent window to preview code or content being generated by the AI. It facilitates a more dynamic and interactive collaborative experience, whether you're working solo on a complex project or, sharing ideas with a team.
Right. So integrating AI directly into the workflow.
Exactly. It's about integrating AI directly into your creative and analytical workflows.
So it's clearly moving beyond just a search tool into personalized knowledge management and collaborative creation. What else is on the horizon for Perplexity? It sounds like they're building a comprehensive ecosystem.
You're right. They're definitely expanding their footprint. In November 2024, the company announced experiments with sponsored follow-up questions and paid media position to the side of an answer.
Ah, monetization.
Precisely. This indicates a clear commercial direction, a pathway to monetize the experience while still providing value. They also introduced a shopping tool described as a one-stop solution where you can research and purchase products.
So it's not just informing you, it's moving towards helping you take direct action, like buying something.
Seems that way. Research and purchase, all in one place.
It certainly sounds like an ambitious ecosystem. But with so many features and directions, personalized search, collaboration, commerce, does it risk spreading itself too thin or losing its core focus on providing those direct answers?
That's a sharp observation and a valid concern.
And interestingly, this format seems to have inspired rivals. Our sources note that ChatGPT released ChatGPT Search in October 2024, doing essentially the same thing, pulling up-to-date conversational answers from the internet.
Right. The market will ultimately decide if they're spreading too thin, but for now, the fact that even OpenAI is mimicking their core functionality with ChatGPT Search.
Yeah.
In the same month, Perplexity released these new features is a powerful validation of Perplexity's original vision. It shows the impact Perplexity is having on the entire AI landscape, forcing even the big players to adapt to this new paradigm of direct, cited answers.
Good point. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, I suppose.
Or maybe just competition.
Fair enough. So, for someone intrigued enough to try this out, how easy is it to get started with Perplexity AI, and what are the costs involved if you want to dive deeper into its full capabilities?
It's super easy to get started. You can try Perplexity for free right now by simply heading to perplexity.ai.
Okay.
The best part is you don't even need to sign in initially to start asking questions.
Oh, nice. Low barrier to entry.
Exactly. However, to save your chat history and reference your past conversations, which is pretty useful, you'll need a free account. You can conveniently link that via Google, Apple, or your company email. It's designed to be very low friction.
Okay, once you're in and perhaps signed up, what does the interface offer to help you navigate all these features we've been talking about? Is it intuitive?
It's pretty clean. The left-hand navigation bar provides several key areas to manage your experience. There's Home, which is your direct chat interface with the AI where you type your questions.
Standard enough.
Then you have Discover, which rounds up news stories for you, sort of personalized based on interest, keeping you abreast of current events.
Okay.
Spaces is, as we mentioned, where you can upload documents and set behavioral instructions for the AI, tailoring its responses to your specific needs or data sets.
Got it.
And finally, Library manages your threads, which are essentially your full conversations, including your initial question, any follow-ups, and all of Perplexity's responses. Keeps things organized.
That's a good way to organize things. Can I tell it where to look, though? Or is it always just the wider web? Like, if I'm doing academic research, I wouldn't want it pulling from some random blog.
Absolutely, and that's a crucial feature for focused research. Beneath the prompt window, there's a powerful focus menu.
Ah, okay.
Here, you can dictate the AI's search scope. You can choose the wider web or narrow it down to academic publications, video, and social media sites,
Oh, nice.
or even specific options for math-specific questions and text generation requests.
Very useful.
There's also an attach button to upload files and PDFs to augment your prompt, adding your own context to the query.
Right, like feeding it a specific paper to summarize or ask questions about.
Exactly. Though free users are limited to 3 uploads per day.
Ah, okay. So that leads us to the distinction between the free and pro versions. What's the difference, and who is the pro version really aimed at?
Right. The free version gives you access to basic search with citations and those follow-up queries, along with unlimited quick searches for simpler questions.
Quick searches.
Yeah, think less complex queries. However, your allowance for advanced searches, which dig deeper and use more powerful models, is limited to 5 per day.
Okay, 5 a day.
For more robust use, Perplexity Pro costs $20 per month or $200 per year.
Pretty standard pricing for these kinds of tools.
It is, yeah. In line with other premium AI services. This premium tier offers quite a bit more, though. You get unlimited quick searches and 300 pro searches per day.
300, that's a lot.
It is. And crucially, you also get your choice of foundational AI models,
Oh, like what?
including leading proprietary options like OpenAI's GPT-4o and Anthropic's Claude 3, as well as powerful open source models like Sonar Large, which is built on Meta's Llama 3.1 framework.
Having that choice is definitely a pro feature.
It really is. Plus, pro users get unlimited file uploads.
Ah, removes the cap.
Right. Access to image generators like Playground AI, DALL-E OpenAI's text-to-image creator, and SDXL, which is a popular open-source image generation model, useful for data visualizations and things like that.
Interesting.
And you even get a $5 monthly API credit.
Okay, so pro is clearly aimed at power users, researchers, maybe professionals who need those advanced capabilities and heavier usage limits.
Exactly. People who rely on it daily for complex tasks.
That's a robust set of features, indeed, clearly pushing it beyond casual use. And can you access Perplexity on any device, or is it limited to desktop?
No, it's widely available, which is great for flexibility in today's multi-device world. You can use it via your browser on a laptop or PC, naturally.
Sure.
And there are dedicated apps for Mac desktop, iOS, and Android.
Full coverage, then.
Pretty much. The app versions offer essentially the same functionality, but with an interface specifically designed to, streamline your workflow and minimize distractions. That can be a big plus for mobile users or those who just prefer a dedicated application.
Makes sense. Okay, we've seen how Perplexity works, its features, its impressive growth. But as with any rapidly evolving tech, it's pushing new boundaries and, well, encountering some significant resistance.
That tends to happen, yeah.
Let's look at its latest innovations and the controversies they're sparking. What's the absolute bleeding edge in terms of Perplexity's technology right now?
Well, the latest version mentioned in our source, 2.250731.0, was released on August 7, 2025. And significantly, it was released in tandem with OpenAI's brand new GPT-5 model.
Ah, so it's right on the latest LLM wave.
Exactly. This integration significantly enhances its ability to provide higher quality answers to more complex questions, leveraging the absolute forefront of AI capabilities.
And beyond just better text answers.
Yeah, a major benefit highlighted for this latest version is the allowance for video generation and inline playback.
Video generation. Wow.
Yeah, adds a whole new dimension to its output, alongside the usual bug fixes and performance improvements we'd expect from any software update.
Video generation certainly expands the potential here. What kind of use cases do you envision for this beyond simply playing back existing content? Could it, for example, generate a short explainer video based on a complex query?
That's exactly the kind of potential it unlocks. Imagine asking for an explanation of, say, quantum entanglement.
Okay.
And instead of just text, you get a short narrated animation with inline diagrams and maybe quick video examples pulled from relevant sources.
That would be incredible.
Or maybe a brief video summary of a breaking news event synthesized from multiple reports. It moves beyond just text and static images, enabling a much richer, more dynamic mode of information delivery and explanation. It's an exciting frontier for content creation, really.
Definitely something to watch. But with all this talk of data scraping and synthesizing content from the web, what's been the reaction from the websites and publications it's citing? Are they embracing this new model, or are they pushing back?
Well, this raises that really important question about how AI interacts with existing content and intellectual property. And the answer is they're pushing back hard.
Oh.
Perplexity's data scraping practices have indeed drawn significant criticism. In 2024 alone, Forbes' chief content officer Randall Lane accused the AI startup of willful infringement.
Strong words.
Very. They've also received cease and desist orders from major publishers like Condé Nast and the New York Times. This indicates serious legal challenges to their operating model.
So this isn't just about strong opinions or angry blog posts. These are becoming serious legal challenges.
Exactly.
Beyond these specific lawsuits, what broader implications do you see for the future of web scraping and intellectual property online? Could these cases set new precedents?
Absolutely. These cases are pivotal. The company is currently being sued by News Corp over allegations that Perplexity has committed copyright infringement on a massive scale.
Wow, massive scale.
Yeah. These lawsuits aren't merely about financial compensation. They represent a fundamental challenge to the very economic model of content creation in the AI era.
Right. If AI can just summarize everything, why pay for the original?
That's the core tension. These cases could set precedents that force a reevaluation of what constitutes fair use for AI. It might potentially usher in new licensing frameworks or even some kind of content tax for AI aggregators.
A content tax. Interesting.
It highlights the growing tension between AI's ability to quickly synthesize vast amounts of information and the rights of content creators and publishers who produce that original material. It's a huge unresolved issue.
What a truly insightful deep dive into Perplexity AI. From its role as an answer engine that directly synthesizes information, to its advanced features like internal knowledge search and spaces.
Yeah, quite a range.
And even the intense debates it's sparking over data scraping and copyright, it's clear this technology is rapidly evolving and raising big, big questions for how we consume and create information.
It really is, and the pace of change is just relentless. Perplexity itself updates regularly, often every couple of weeks, adding new adjustments and functionalities.
Like what? Any recent examples?
Well, our sources mention features that were being added, like allowing it to book tables on OpenTable or give price alerts on products. Small integrations, but they show the direction.
Towards more action-oriented results.
Exactly. While we don't know exactly what's coming next, continuous improvement and expansion of its capabilities is certainly the expectation. It's truly a tool in motion.
So for you, our listener, as these powerful AI tools become more integrated into our daily lives, giving us direct answers, helping us collaborate, maybe even guiding our shopping decisions, how do you weigh the convenience and efficiency they offer against the broader implications?
Implications for information creation, ownership, reliability.
Exactly. And perhaps more importantly, how will you choose to navigate this new landscape? How will you verify the source behind the answer and decide what role AI ultimately plays in your own pursuit of knowledge? It's definitely a thought to chew on as we collectively shape the future of digital information.